All right, guys, this is the last stage of our F350 glow up.
We partner with Morimoto Lighting, the best in the business, to put the cherry on top. We're gonna be throwing a new grill in here, all blacked out since we went murdered out on this truck. We're gonna do some new marker lights. We're gonna do a new license plate light, and we're throwing some secret Ford banger headlights up in here. Let's go in the back and check out what we got. We got a lot of boxes over here, so let's go check it out. All right, this is one of my favorite parts of the truck, and one of the reasons why we got it. Check that out, that's pretty cool.
Because the tailgate goes down.
The tailgate goes down. All right, check this out. These are housing lights that go on the corners there, because we are smoking out this truck. We went all blacked out. These are blacked out lights. We got a bunch of wiring harnesses in here. Sandy, what do you got over there?
All right, I got a housing. It's a light over the license plate, and 4 banger fog lights that I can't wait to see how they look.
All right, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real reason why we're so excited is this beautiful box right here. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart. Sandy,
don't mind the box.
It's been raining here for 4 days, and I thought it'd be really cool to hide this out in the back of the truck. Well, I guess the tonneau cover isn't waterproof.
Yeah, no.
It leaked and the box got soaked.
So it kind of melted.
All right, here it comes. Music, please. Drum roll, please. Hold on, hold it there. Pull out the plastic.
So this is what Jimmy has been dreaming about, is this blacked out grill
and months. All right.
With the light.
Let's just hold that up there so they can see it. All right, so this is from Morimoto. This is one of their crown jewels right here. Get this crap out of here. And the cool thing about this is it has these LED lights that run all the way down the top and all the way down the bottom. Now this comes in 2 different kinds. It comes in a black version and it comes in a chrome version. We got the black, and then we dropped it off at a paint shop who did all the rims and tires and all the suspension on this, and they color matched the paint of the truck to match this. And they went one step further and they removed the original Ford emblem, took it out, painted it all black. It used to be blue, and reinstalled it for us. So it will not come with this, but you can get it done and make it look even better. You got anything to say about this thing?
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see what it looks like, because we wanted a blacked out truck for the most part. We'll have a couple of accents of chrome, but the front grille is what I'm really excited to see.
Click the link in the description below if you want to see the lights that we used on this build, or check out what lights might work for your ride. All right, guys, the first thing that we're gonna do is pop the hood and figure out what we need to do to get this grill off. Hopefully my hood compartment looks clean, my engine compartment. There's 14 push pins, so let's head over here and figure out how to get all these things out. All right, it's time for a little confessional. We got this truck about 3 months ago, and ever since we got it, I have just been going crazy online looking at all the aftermarket accessories that you can do to this truck, from rims, tires, suspension, lighting, wheel lights, stereo systems. I mean, this truck is styled and dialed, and this is the last element that we're gonna put on. Now for me, this is the most expensive vehicle that I've ever bought, and I want to take a lot of pride in this, and I only want to put the best on it, and I really want to take care of this thing because it's a huge investment. So when you get the best, you want the best, and that's why I just fell in love with Morimoto Lighting. So let's head over to the website and show you how I found all the parts for my vehicle. The first thing you got to do is type in your year, your make, and your model. Then you're gonna find every lighting accessory that you can't live without. The grill is what made me fall in love with Morimoto, and you can choose chrome or paintable, and then the lights you can choose are amber or white. There's so much information on each one of these products that you can spend hours getting inspired. They even have videos on almost every one of their products so you can see the install process. Make sure you stick around to the end to see how this lighting turned out. At the end of the day, you just feel proud. You feel proud when you got the best vehicle you ever had and the best accessories that you could ever get. You know, don't skimp. Go big or go home. You see the size of these rims and tires on this thing? I got 37-inch tires on 22-inch rims. That's pretty big for the RV game. That's about as big as you can go and still tow. 14 of these little pins. Let's just go around and pop them off real quick. Away we go. It's super easy to do all by yourself, and it's really fun. At the end of the day, you take a lot of pride in your work. Got riders here. My little helper usually help me do stuff. You gonna come help? Maybe. So this part right here, we're gonna pop out. Well, there we go right there. Oh, did we get them all? Just like that. Stage 1 is complete. There's a bee's nest down in there. Need to hose that out or clean that up. We can't be rolling like that in this truck. Come on, man.
Next thing we have to do is unscrew these 8 bolts that are holding on the grill. Well, that was pretty easy.
All right, the next thing we gotta do is right here, there's little clips back here, then we gotta pry right here, and the same over there, and then this thing's gonna pop out just a little bit.
So right after he gets this popped off over here, we have to release 4 clips that are on the bottom of this grill. So I'm gonna stick my hand down this hole right here with a flat tip screwdriver and get those out.
There we go, there's one.
Ooh, that was easy. All right, 2 down, 2 to go.
So we got a little hack. Thanks, Nick. We're gonna give this a shot here. Extend the arm a little bit and see if we
Well, it's a little tight quarters in there, so.
Get the clip down. You know we're full-time RVers if we have s'more sticks.
That's right. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Woo!
Got it.
S'more stick to the rescue. Ooh, Jesus.
All right. There it is. There we go.
That was easy.
All right, guys. Well, let's look at it. Let's pull it up there.
Okay.
Let's look at it one last time, guys.
All right. Out with the old.
Let's go over this.
Getting ready to try something new.
Oh, that was kind of cool. We went off that one and came in this way.
In with the new.
All right, it's not going on yet, babe. We still got to take off the headlight and do some wiring harnesses.
I wish I could see what it looks like.
How cool is that, though? I want to take a step back.
Oh, here, you know what? I'll hold it. Take a step back.
All right, you got it?
Yep.
Don't scratch it. Oh, wait, that looks way different.
Now you hold it. I want to look.
All right. Take a step back and look.
Oh, man.
What?
That's a big difference.
Wait till the lights come on. All right, let's go off this way again. Let's make it look cool like the last one.
All right.
The next thing we got to do is take out this passenger side headlight to access the wiring harness in there so that we can tie the headlights into the LED lights on the grill. So there's 4 screws in here, so let's take that out real quick. All right, the 4th bolt is down here in between the fender and the bumper. It's a little tricky to get to. All right, just like that, we got it. That was the last screw that we had to take out and put it right there.
All right, let's pull off this headlight.
Nice and easy, don't scratch the paint.
Oh no.
All right, the next thing we're gonna do is disconnect the wiring harness right here. Why don't you just hold it and I'll pop out this wiring harness.
Okay.
Super easy, and there we go, voila. The next upgrade we wanna do is replace these with the Morimoto headlights. These look pretty cool, but the Morimotos look even cooler.
Even better.
Way better. All right, we have a wiring harness in here. We have a setup for a halogen light and a setup for a LED light. So we just have to figure out which one we have. I have LED lights. All right, so what we gotta do is pull off the top of the fuse box right here in the engine compartment, and then we have this little wire that has a pre-made fuse on it, and we're gonna plug this into number 34. So what we do is look at the top right here, find number 34, and then we find the corresponding spot right down here and plug this in. Now let's hook up our wiring harness. We're gonna take this and just plug it right into here. And this one is gonna be where our new wire mounts in and gives it that power. All right, now this is my favorite part when it all starts coming back together. So we're gonna hook the wiring harness right back into the back of the headlight here. And then as we put the headlight back in, we just wanna make sure that we're not pinching any wires. There we go, right there, perfect. All right, that's all ready. Sandy, get over here, I need some help.
All right.
All right, so what we're doing here is the 2 lights that came off the headlight that we tapped into, there's 2 plugs coming off the grill that we have to hook into those. So I got an idea. Before we button this all up, should I turn on the headlights?
Yes.
And make sure it works
Let's
before
do
we go
that.
through this whole process? And then,
That's a good idea, babe.
all right, let's turn on the headlights. Here goes the moment of truth.
It works.
Does it? Holy moly, look at that. Did you get it?
All right,
How do you feel?
everything's clicked in. It's looking good, and it works. And our last piece of the install. Let's get this on here. Are you seriously standing there laughing at me?
I'm gonna let you figure that one out for yourself.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
All right, look at that. Here we go.
What do you think about how it looks, Sandy?
Oh, it looks amazing. The overall is like a blacked out vibe, which is always really cool.
And what about the
I
lights?
wear black every single day, so.
What about the lights too?
Oh, I
Lights
love
are
it.
awesome.
Well, when Jimmy was showing me this, first off, he's like, I think we should, change the grill out. And I'm like, why? He's like, because it's blacked out. And I'm like, okay. And then he showed me the lighting on the top and the bottom. I went, oh.
Oh, there we go. The lighting is a good selling
I was
point,
like,
right?
all right, those lights look pretty cool.
Dun, dun, dun. And now, why don't you go hit the headlights? Here, you stay here. I'll hit the headlights.
Okay. Oh, wait, they just turned on.
All right, there we go.
I think it looks pretty good. Morimoto, you are on point.
Hey, but we're not done yet. We got to put in a couple more lights here, so let's keep going.
All right, so onto the fog lights and the housing above the license plate. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention is this entire install of the grill was about an hour.
All right, the next cool thing we're gonna do is switch out the license plate light with this really cool Night Rider light here. So let's get to it. And there it is, we got it out. Out with the old, and in with the new. There's a wiring harness that plugs in right here, and then there's a red wire that we're gonna run through this little hole right here. All right, we got the wiring harness plugged in. Really cool thing about Morimoto, everything fits perfectly in the OEM spots. All right, I think it looks pretty cool. I can't wait for tonight when we get to light this thing up. When you start accessorizing a vehicle, to me, it's all about the small details. And what we're gonna do now is switch out these little marker lights right here. This is yellow, this is red. We're gonna switch them out to a smoke light to give it that nice blacked out, murdered out look. So we gotta pop out this little panel right here and get to the light from behind. All right, once we get all our little pins out here, we can slide this out, stick our hand behind the fender here and pop out the light from the backside. All right, I gotta admit it, I'm struggling a little bit with getting these marker lights out right here. So one of the cool things about Morimoto is they have a video on every single component on how to put it on and take it out on their website. All right, I had to switch back over to this side here and, all right, I got it. All right, we're gonna give a little wipe here to make sure it's clean. And remember, this one's yellow that we pulled out, so we have to put the yellow sticker in that one. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, and there we go, just like that. Hey, Sandy, kick on the lights for a sec. Ah, it works, yes. All right, can't wait for that sun to set so we can see how this really looks. All right, now that I know how to do it, this is probably gonna take about 10 seconds. Ah, there we go. Just, man, it's so easy when you know what you're doing. Holy guacamole. All right, let's see if we got a red light here. Come on, red light. Yes, boom. All right, let's button this baby up, do the other side. All right, isn't that funny how the first one took me way too long and the second one took me about 4 minutes? Sandy, why don't you hit the lights real quick? We got a yellow, we got a red. Oh no, I just dropped it. Let's wrap it up. We got one more thing to do here, guys. It's kind of hard to get the camera under here and show you what I'm working on, but remember this red wire from the license plate light right here? We have to tap into a brake light up here. What that's gonna do is when we hit the brakes, it's gonna light up this light more than it's lit up right now. All right, one thing that I absolutely love about these 4-banger headlights is the packaging. Look how cool this is. Let's go nice and slow so you can get the full effect here. We got about 45 minutes till the sun sets, so we better hurry up and get these things installed and get this video wrapped up. All right, so what we're gonna do is take out these 2 things right here, and we're gonna replace them with these beautiful 4-bangers right here. They're gonna fit in there perfectly and integrate seamlessly and make this truck look even more amazing than it already does. All right, so there's a set screw that we have to take off in the back side of this light right here. So we just had to take out that long screw right there and that spring. So that's what determines the height of your light. So if you have it down like that or up like that, you need to adjust this and get it straight on. All right, we got those out, and now we have to unplug the wiring harness from the back. Ah, yes. Success at last. And we're gonna get into that golden hour lighting here in a sec. All right, so what we're gonna do is mount these little side brackets on the side right here, and then that thing should fit perfectly right in there, so. Dun, 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 the moment of truth. How cool do those things look right there? Oh yeah. And then I'll put the set screw in the back, and then you'll be able to adjust it up and down. Right now it's a little loose, but once we put that screw in, there will be no more loose. All right, we'll give you a little beautiful view of what I see in the background here as the sun starts to set. I think we got that long screw out of there. Wiring harness is out. There we go. Ah. All right, looks like we might pull this thing off just in time. Got our light right here. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Sandy!
Yeah.
Come out here and check this out. All right, I want you to stand right here, and I'm gonna go in there and flip the switch.
All right.
All right.
You got it done? Oh, that looks sweet.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Okay. Whoa.
How's it look? All right, now I'm gonna do the fog lights.
Okay. Oh,
There we go.
man.
How's
Oh,
it
those
look?
are bright.
Does it
Damn,
look
that
cool?
looks really good, babe.
Can't wait to see it
Good
out on the
job,
road.
honey.
All right, the sun's setting right now.
Job.
I got a few more things to wrap up here, but we're gonna take it out here in a second and do some montages at nighttime with all the lights on and stuff like that.
That looks so good.
I think we got one more setting here. Let me try.
Oh, wow.
The heck is that?
Holy moly. It's like the cherry on top. The cherry on top of this truck build and making her look super cool.
This truck turned out better than we could have ever imagined, and I can say without a doubt that we are definitely trying something new.